Oh, look, man, let's just dive on into it. We are talking love and relations, you know what I mean? And yeah, we'll dive right on into it. But yeah, man, we're gonna talk. You know what? It's a delicate situation, a delicate topic, and again, I'm not gonna single her out. I'm just gonna put it out there for what it is. And most people say the black woman. It's the Western world women. It ain't, it ain't just the black woman. I mean, it's obvious what the black woman is going through and what it is. Meaning, rather, she's still traumatized from slavery. And I can't say that for this new generation. I think it's just been passed on, and it's just become a fad. I'm talking about just an overall a fad, with this whole attitude, you know what I'm saying, and them dating, because, according to statistics, the black woman and the Asian man is the least on the totem pole when it comes to dating or being looked up on dating sites, you know what I'm saying, the black woman and Asian man. And anywho, I just want to put it out there for what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's the Western world creature. When I say Western world, the whites, they suffer and they do just as bad, when you look at it, when you look at statistics or you look at the ratio, of course, the whites outnumber, the blacks. So therefore, when you look at, being married, most of them are, but to be married doesn't mean that it's a success. I'm convinced most of them know how to play the game. Meaning, they do the same thing and have the same problems, blacks, and let me say carbonated, you know what I'm saying? I just know y'all identify with colors, white and black. So if you hear me say carbonated, I'm talking about what y'all would call black. Anywho, it's like they play the game differently, you know what I mean? So they can pretty much, say, here's a successful white guy, okay, love don't have anything to do with it. But in their head, okay, I'm gonna play the game. Okay, I'm gonna do my wifely duties, I'm gonna be submissive when I have to be, I'm gonna be supportive when I have to be, only to position myself to where I'm trying to get to. So if that means, okay, position myself meaning I came in with nothing and I'm trying to leave with something, then I'm gonna play the game. And that's what most of them do, and a lot of them, and like I say, and they succeed at their attempt, you know what I mean? And for as with the black woman, they got this whole INDEP, all that independent, and then even ways the media portray it, you know what I mean? I love it cause she got her own. Like they making songs after song after song on being independent and how cool it is. So, even with my line of work, you know what I mean? I'm blue collar, you know what I mean? I guess I can convert over to white collar if I want. Yeah, I got that choice. I got that power. I'm one of the very few that can. Whoa! But yeah, I'm one of the very few who could do that. You know what I mean? Convert over, to being white collar if I decide, or if I choose to. And anywho, like I say, a lot of them proud to be, I got my own job, I make a lot of money, all at the side of the neck. It's like, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, what's keeping the black woman or the carbonated woman afloat is her design by nature. Most of them are sight to see. Most of them are fine. Flat out, they fine. But day in, day out, they starting to lose that. And you're like, shoot, how if it's natural, how are they about to lose it? Man, with all of the fake stuff, all right? Naturally, their eyelashes curl. But then they go and buy the fake ones. Somebody else was wearing the fake ones before them, trying to imitate them, but they don't even know it. And nobody's saying nothing. Nobody ain't even telling them. All right? The shape and the backside, you know, that what we call that ass, you know what I'm saying? They naturally come with it. But now they getting ass shots to make it bigger or to make it, I guess, the shape that they want. So, you know, in the long haul, they falling off. So, you know, when it comes to the South American or the Puerto Rican or the Mexican, they finna shut them down in the long haul. Now, it's gonna take some time, you know, and you know, unless this thing, you know, turn around. But let's be clear. I personally don't have anything against them. And again, this is more so about the Western woman. You know, it just, I want to highlight the carbonated being because I can relate to the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I say relate to the struggle, meaning doggone all of what they've been through. When you know, when you look at history, but you know, we can't keep pointing the finger at that. You know what I mean? It's at this point, it has to be an individual choice. But like I say, in my line of work, yo, you know what I'm saying? I run across the women who have the big house, drive the Mercedes. Run into the women that have the big house, drive a Beamer. Run into the lady who have the big house, drive the Lexus. I'm talking about, I promise you. I'm in Black Hollywood. For those of y'all who don't know, that's ATL, man, Atlanta, Georgia. And in the metro area and the cities, you know, that make up the Atlanta metro area. But all in all, man, it's like, how is it you have this nice house, nice car, but you're alone? You fine, you got it going on, you got sense in your head, but you are alone. Like, red flag. Red flag. What's wrong with that picture? Now, many would say, you know, oh, there's not enough qualified men, most of them locked up. And that's true. It's a lot of knuckleheads out here, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of fucking knuckleheads, man. I'm talking about a lot of carbonated dudes don't want to sharpen up to say they motherfucking life. They gone. And shit, I ain't finna try to justify that. You got a lot of knuckleheads out here, man. I'm talking about just going the wrong way for no fucking reason. I'm talking about it's just in style for their ass to go the wrong way. I'm talking about now, and I can talk about it now. You know what I'm saying? I've made some bonehead decisions in my life. But then it comes a time where it say, you know, something ain't right. And you know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm able to tell you guys, you know, it's up to the individual, you know what I'm saying, to make those decisions. And so, and a lot of us not making them. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I say, I think ultimately it's the Western world woman. I want to be clear on that. I'm not sitting back saying, oh man, you know, let me diss the carbonated woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, she'll sight to see. You know what? Most of them fine, and they using that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, they using it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm fine, I can get what I want. But here's the crazy thing to me. In the long haul, once they get a certain age and time go to, you know, start ticking, then they go to getting desperate. Nobody ain't talking about that part. So then now they know to soften up and be nice and be presentable and you know what I'm saying, and be feminine and you know what I'm saying, and be a bit more submissive to attract the guy. Because time is running out. You ever notice that? But when they young, flying fine and stuff, man, they out here doing what the dudes doing. They out here doggone, you know what I'm saying? They know they get to fuck who they want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. You know what I mean? And they get the ass off and you know, and lure guys in and string them along, the ones that they can. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, most of them, they not going to date outside their race. They're not going to go and get them a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Or a Spanish guy, because they obviously can't relate to them, or you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, they don't, you know, most of them, it's just, most of them ain't gonna be able to, you know, deal with them at all. You know, they not gonna be able to deal with them at all. Most black men, shit, a lot of them, I ain't gonna lie, and they not gonna say it, but a lot of them deal with them again, because it's like, okay, she fine, or she got this, or she got that. You know what I'm saying? So she got the house and the car, then, you know, shit, I gotta stick around with her for that. You know what I'm saying? And most of them are doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm cream of the crop. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, shit, I'm a movement by myself. Now, if we ever team up, then I'm gonna become a force. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, hell no. You know, shit, it's not a shortage on women out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, fine women, it's a shortage on men. So that's why I say I'm cream of the crop. y'all won't ever be able to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm king for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't finna take my role. I'm not giving up my manhood for no goddamn woman. I don't care if she's Asian, South Pacific, South America, Western world, Africa. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, I'm not giving up my manhood. Like I say, I got it mapped out of my head. Doggone worst case scenario, if I can't get no real woman out here in the Western world, I'm going to Africa. I'm going to take one of them tribal women who got those baskets on their head. I'm gonna go and get one of them. You crazy as hell. I'm not giving up my manhood. I'm not playing y'all. I'm not playing that stupid ass game. I'm not jumping through no fiery hula hoop. I'm not pulling no rabbit out the hat. Y'all fine, and like I said, y'all are a sight to see, and most of y'all doing y'all thing. But shit, I'm doing my thing too. So, like I say, it's you know, it's ego involved, and like I said, until you get past that ego and that goddamn attitude, shit, man, y'all finna be lonesome out here. Y'all gonna have to go and buy that robot and fuck that robot. And that's what it's coming to. Nobody finna deal with that shit. I'm telling you, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a house full of females. All of them got attitudes. Oh, Lord. Hey, man, look, like I say, bah, 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 look, shots fired, shots fired. They come with attitudes. I'm talking about, man, it's an attitude. And always everything we done been through, you know what I'm saying, slavery, Man, listen here, man. That's an individual choice. Most of y'all ain't been hit with no whip, and y'all ain't been hung by no rope. You can change that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a fad, it's a style, and you know, most of y'all not trying to be submissive, you know, seen, not heard. Man, y'all trying to be heard. The little pit bull, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. But yeah, man, it's rough, man. That's all I want to talk about for now, man. Like I say, man, pick back up on the next part, man. That's my time, man. For real, for real. But yeah, man, they, you know, a sight to see, and like I say, and they fine, and that's what they're using. But it's the Western world, man. Because the other women, they fucked up too. They just playing the game better. They know how to smile and play that submissive role and that supportive role just so they position themselves to get what they want. That wedding ring without a prenup, and then they gonna eat that goddamn white